Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We are playing some more Crown Tundra. This is our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke run. We are heading through the, I think it's a seaside cave, something like that. Roaring Sea Cave. Yep. We've got a Pokemon we can catch here. We're not going to probably use it because it's not going to have a name, but you know we can still get it, so why not? And I mean, I guess we're getting a Carbink. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Fairy Rock, I think. This is slightly problematic. Let's go ahead and switch Iris in again. Actually, we have been looking for another fairy type for a while here, so there's a possibility that we have somebody that we can name this after. We can use our last name. Or we'll kill it. Completely and horribly murder it with a crit. Never mind. That's apparently what happens sometimes. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna head out through the Roaring Sea Cave, to the shore. Which should bring us out to the last area. Ooh, Lucario. Kind of wish I'd held on a little longer now. Lucario is very good. It's kind of like when we went up that hill earlier and saw the Metagross, like right after we came around a corner. And it's like, if we had waited a second longer and gone after that Metagross. Anatar. There's all kinds of good stuff just hanging out around here. Okay, Frigid Sea. So we do get to catch something in this region. Celio was the first thing there, so we could go for that. I'm kind of thinking I want to get something out of the water, though. We're gonna catch whatever we see here. That's not a Whalmer, apparently. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Avalugg. Not my favorite. But I guess we'll do it. I honestly don't know how good Avalugg is. It's one that I haven't really messed around with too much. Let's go ahead and try... Yeah, let's just try... Oh, that's always a crit. Never mind. Yeah. No, we'll try it. We'll try Wicked Blow. I think that's still going to do less than close combat. Yeah. Skull Bash. It raised its defense. I think we can do another Wicked Blow without killing it. The crit may mess that up, but I don't think it necessarily will. Nope, I'm wrong. Well, it's a good thing we're not running out of areas where we can catch Pokemon or anything. We literally, in addition to the legends for this region, have 3 or 4 Pokemon left. Yeah, 4 catches left in the entire game. That's slightly unfortunate. We do have some spares lined up already, so if somebody does die, we've got a few other Pokemon that can take their name. But at this point, we're getting close to the end anyway. I'm kind of hoping we don't lose or make any other significant losses. But a lot of the losses I've taken have been pretty... It's not like I've been taking significant risks in a lot of those cases. They just kind of happen. Okay. So we need to get to 3-Point Pass, which is over there. And 3-Point Pass is going to be... What's 3-Point Pass? Basically going to be the place where we're getting our last Regi to complete that story arc. Shell Bell, nice. I think we've already got a lot of these items, but that's okay. 3-Point Pass, there we go. So 3-Point Pass is... I mean... I was gonna keep talking, but then I got interrupted by the fact that there is a, there's a Pokemon right in front of us that is pretty decent, and that I would be okay with having on my team. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring Ryan. I think Ryan's probably our best, one of our better tanks here. And then we'll go ahead and swap. Let's get a backup in the form of Registeel. We are going to need to switch all of our Regis into our party in a moment. That's kind of scary, actually. Okay. Like, that was a decent amount of power. I mean, this is a good Pokemon, so it makes sense. But, yeah. Slightly worrying as well. I think we switch Registeel in. And hope that it doesn't have any fire moves, I guess. Okay, that's much better. And I guess we'll just go with a Thunderbolt. I feel like Thunderbolt's probably safe. Gotta be a little careful of the recoil, but I think we should be okay. Yeah. I've never been a huge fan of the design for Dragapult. Both it and... It's always been weird to me, because there's a couple of these that are designed to look like planes. Dragapult, and then also, wow. I should be able to remember the names of things. Flygon, duh. Yeah. Are both dragons that have a plane-like look, I guess? I guess no, Flygon's is more of a, It has the look of like the pilot goggles. What am I thinking of? Oh, Salamence. It was the yeah, Salamence kind of looks like a if you in its in its mega form. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, either of them. There's a lot of like plain motifs that they use in both. Is more what I was saying. Well, I'm glad we at least caught something this time. Would have been really embarrassing if we didn't catch all three of those. So now we've just got basically the tunnel to the top as our last kind of effort there. Tunnel to the top, path to the peak, and the lakeside cave are our three that we've got left. As well as Regidrago, which we're about ready to get, hopefully. So Regidrago and Regilecki, I think it is, are the two in this section. Once again, I'm going with the one that I didn't get in my Pokemon Sword run, because I mean, that kind of makes sense to me. You do need all three of the Regis here. So we're going to bring Regirock in. We will not actually use it, because Regirock we did not get the first time we tried to catch it. We're going to leave Ryan here so that we can Thunder Wave. Oh man, who else do we bring in for this? We really don't have any tanky... I'm trying to think of tanky, like... I mean, I wish we had Fairy as an option. Zamazenta... Malcolm could be good here. And then, who else? You know, actually, I was just kind of scrolling through and ended up there, but Crocker would actually be a decent option here. Just because of the way Octolock works. Actually, no. Let's bring Iris in for Aqua Ring. So our goal is gonna be Thunder Wave, Aqua Ring, and then if Iris can take the hits, based on what move types we're seeing, then I'll use Acid Armor, and Iris can stay in. Otherwise, I will probably swap to Registeel, if possible, or Malcolm, depending on what move types it's using. Because I honestly don't know that much about Regidrago, except for the fact that it's a dragon type. It's a Regi, it's dragon type. That's it. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it is, and if it's a special defense type, then we'll consider Regice. I have another leftovers here. kind of funny. Team of entirely leftovers. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not super worried. We'll just do, yeah, Cowbell. That'll work. And we're not going to equip Regidrago because we're not using it. If we get down to Regidrago, we lose. So you have to have all three to get this far. And then there's the two different patterns that it shows several times. Once again, kind of just hammering it home. It doesn't actually tell you, I don't think, in this one, exactly what you need to do. Basically, you need to make the design. Is it that? There we go. And I believe that is the right symbol. If it is not, then we will fix it. I should probably heal quick. Probably heal. Draconic energy. There we go. Set it to the dragon pattern. Yes. So, once again, this is a Pokemon that I am not fond of the design of. The Regis in general are, I mean, they're big kind of golem-y things. I like a lot of the Regi designs just because they're simple. Dragon Energy. That just happened. Okay. Now that was a crit. Debating if I can afford to bring Iris in. I mean, I guess. Slightly hesitant because I don't really know what all we're getting into yet. Let's go! No, let's stick with the plan. We're gonna go Iris next. We're gonna get our secondary healing down. It did lock on to get a guaranteed crit. It's not gonna do as much this time. Still did a lot. Okay, well that answers that at least. Okay, let's switch out to Registeel, I guess. This is kind of scary, actually. I mean, the good news is there's several here that I don't care as much about because they're not named, but I do care about the other ones. Would kind of like to have them stick around. Let's do a Thunderbolt. Effective, yep, that's fine. Dragon Claw, not very effective. Perfect. Okay, that actually answers my other question. I was trying to remember if Dragon is weak against Steel. And you know what? I think this should be okay. Let's do this. I'm kind of hoping it's more than okay, but we'll find out. Dauntless Shield is an automatic defense boost, so as long as it's using physical moves... Ugh. Okay, no, that's actually good. Let's get in with a Behemoth Bash. There we go. Okay, now we get to see what Dragon Energy does here. Should do less since it's not super, or since it's not very effective. Yeah, there we go. Paralyzed. Almost nothing from Dragon Claw. Fortunately, we don't have a good way to knock it down to red. And I'm almost out of Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and... just did its lock on again. Let's heal up. Healing up is a good plan. And it went with Dragon Claw this time. Yep, that's fine. Okay. We do not have a Dusk Ball, which is what I was looking for there. Which means we're probably going to be using these Ultra Balls. Possibly Timer Ball down the line here, if we wait long enough. Let's go ahead and switch out to Registeel. Registeel is going to do a little bit less damage, which we actually need. As odd as that may sound. Actually gives leftover, or we also have leftovers here, which is good. Let's go ahead and do Thunderbolt. I don't think Thunderbolt's going to do enough that this is a concern. Okay. Get it back down to red, and then we're going to swap back to Malcolm. The reason we're not leaving it on Registeel is because we saw it has Hammer Arm, which is a fighting move, and Hammer Arm will be neutral against Malcolm. It would be super effective against Registeel. That was a critical hit without charging first. It just got lucky. This is tricky to navigate. It's not expecting that. I mean, I guess let's just use our last Ultra Balls first. That did 9. I guess let's do heal balls. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, I've never really quite got Regidrago's... Like, I understand that it is, you know, kind of a dragon head, but I don't understand why it's set up the way it is, I guess. Or why it is a, like, the golem thing that it is. Okay, that is 1 down. We have successfully completed a mission. A whole mission. So now we just have the 3 legendary birds and the king. I think we're gonna go ahead and warp back to Freesington and check in. Oh, Peony's not here. Never mind, we'll just restore. So, next time, we're gonna start hunting for the legendary birds, I think. So like I said, I want to do Calyrex last. So I think we're gonna wrap here. Hopefully you still enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.